Yeah, y'all see my forehead? It's like... it's still struggling.
On and on and on and on and on. Laying out a pavement in my head. And it goes on and on and on and on and on and on. It's way past.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to be talking about Black Ink Crew Season 5, Episode 8. In this episode, there was a situation involving, black people and racism and blah, blah, blah. So, I ain't going to have to just tell you what happened. Y'all about to just see for yourself.
So, while she over here, throwing everybody under the bus saying that y'all jumped SP and all this stuff, there's this video out there that somebody leaked, and it's Lily in the shop calling Jen from the bottom of her soul.
Of course I know this video. The person she's screaming at is Jen. This was a few months ago after the camping trip.
It's gonna be a cancer to the team because my man is the one that's always fixing the bull that's hurting at the top. So that's why I'm saying
And I think that was the last time that I was gonna ever defend Lily again. She's like, you're a weak ass.
Oh, let me show you this video. The way she says is my problem. Like, do y'all see anything wrong with this?
To me, I feel like she only says it out of anger. Usually. That's usually
And I
what racist mother
grew up in Louisiana.
They always say
Someone called me and it was racist.
Right.
So I do not take it as, oh, you get a pass because you're Hispanic, because you're from the hood. That's not your word. Your oppression's not my oppression. She has no purpose here. She's a mediocre tattoo artist. Okay, we could find better. Straight up.
Hey, yo. Surprise, surprise, bitches. A little secret family meeting about little old me. What you talking about?
I don't have to subject myself to be in an environment where I feel disrespected by someone outside of my race, constantly using this word. To me, it's extremely disrespectful and it's extremely demeaning.
I've been working around y'all for 3 years, man. Now all of a sudden it's a problem. What you're doing, you're creating tension between us when there isn't.
You don't think you're getting on social media? You're saying you don't think you were causing tension between us?
If you hear me talking like this, and this is something that's already normal, why wouldn't you address me from the beginning and check me then? Because all I've been seeing is her ranting and talking about me on social media, and this has been going on for a while. And this isn't a new topic. I was just wondering when she was going to actually grow the balls to tell me to my face instead of hiding behind a screen. That video ain't got to do
I don't
with
like it.
me.
We don't say it. It's not just
Man,
me.
shut the up.
We don't like how you say it.
I've never used it in that term. And if it's some racist, then it's me adding the ER behind it.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Like,
it
that
is.
is
It's because
just
you're a
no.
white girl.
Do you know how disrespectful it is to tell a black woman that she is a white woman just because she's educated, because she speaks straight? Because I came from a family that worked hard, that came from slavery? So you got me up. Do I even have to explain my point of Lily being a racist? Black people are the only people that have been dehumanized. We've been degraded by that word. We have been killed over that word. We have been raped over that word. My ancestors have been murdered over that word. You are not allowed to say period.
Then why the do you say it?
That word was given to us by our oppressors, which is a word that we took back to gain the power back that they thought they had by using that word.
That's
That
actually
is
true.
why we can say
100%.
my.
I feel like if Charmaine was offended by it, no matter what she think Lily meant by it, she got every right to be offended by it.
Let me tell you why we can say it.
What if I call you on a regular
Is it the same
basis?
though?
It is.
It ain't the same.
If I called you on a regular basis,
Okay. So as y'all can see, that was a lot. Oh, jeez, where do I even begin? Okay. So I 100% agree with Ryan. You know, at the end of the day, Charmaine is entitled to how she feels. Charmaine is entitled to her opinion. Now, when it comes to Lily saying it, I mean, I don't know Lily personally, but what I see on TV, she only uses the N-word when she's angry. I'm just saying, I'm not sitting here saying that she racist and da-da-da. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is she just needs to stop using the N-word. The part that pissed me off the most is when she called Charmaine a white girl. Don't do that, boo. So you saying that all black girls who were raised like that and who got educations, you trying to tell me that they white girls, that they less black because they educated, because they grew up around white people, because their parents gave them the best? I don't understand, because at the end of the day, we are still black. At the end of the day, people still see color. People don't see us as, oh, we are humans. People see us as black. No matter how you put it, like, it don't matter. I could have been adopted and raised by white parents, but people would still act funny towards me, and people would still look at me different because I'm black. At the end of the day, it does not matter what you go through. It doesn't matter where you've been. It doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't matter how you end up. It does not matter. At the end of the day, black is black. If you black, you black. That's the biggest part that got me, because growing up, I've always been, I'm not gonna say I've had friends who treated me differently, but I had friends who always complained about stuff and always said this and said that, and as soon as I be like, oh yeah, I understand, they be like, oh, how do you understand? You're spoiled. Your parents give you everything. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to worry about nothing. You don't know how I grew up. You was not with me growing up. You know me now. Yes, I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled by everybody. When I was in middle school, people used to joke around like, oh, you such a white girl, because I like listening to pop music. I listen to more pop music than I did rap music. But just because I like listening to pop music does not mean that I'm a white girl. It does not mean that I'm less black. Because at the end of the day, how much of a white girl I seem, at the end of the day, I can quickly switch over to that typical black girl, that typical angry black girl that walk around with the resting bee face. Yes, I can quickly switch to her. So don't get it twisted. Don't ever get it twisted. And then I had to yell at her like that. It's funny, but it's not funny. But it's funny because of the simple fact that he was actually like yelling at her. But like, he was just like, I just feel like he had a really good point. Like, how would you feel if I walked around and I called you this and I called you that and I called you this? I don't know exactly what words he was saying because they bleeped it out, but I can only imagine. But yeah, but he makes a really valid point. Like, how would you feel if when I got mad at you or when I'm arguing with you, that's the only time that I say these words? Like, it seems racist when the only time that you say a certain word is when you angry and when you arguing with a black person too. Don't sit around and argue about the word. Apologize and stop saying it. Like things could be so simple if Lily would have just been like, you know what, I didn't look at it that way, I apologize. But no, she sit there and she called Charmaine a white girl, and you can tell that, you know, that was disrespectful, because look at Ryan's face when she said it. Ryan was like, oh, Oh, wow. Oh, wow, you really went there. Oh, okay, wow. I'm just so tired of seeing us African Americans just going through so much. I can say that what we go through every single day definitely makes us stronger. What did we do to you to make you treat us like that? Can nobody answer that question? Nobody can answer the question of what did we do to you to make y'all hate us so much? It's not all white people. Unfortunately, it's like 60% of white people. We, as African American people, we need to appreciate us more. We need to, we don't need to just go around saying, oh, Black Lives Matter when somebody get killed. No, our lives should matter every single day, not just when something goes wrong. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want me to do more stuff like this to talk about an episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely press that bell. Press that bell so y'all can get the notifications on your phone. That ding on your phone to let y'all know when I post something else. So, I'm going to see y'all later. Y'all have a good day. And yeah.
And that's a whole lot of love, ain't trying to waste it. Like we be running them out and never make it. That's just too bitter.